everyone, and welcome to my channel again. It's Mika here, and we are back with AI, the Somnium. Why do I always get caught up? Files. Somnium Files, Nirvana Initiative. I always get caught up on the name for some reason. I think because it's long. Oh my goodness, I have a cough today, sorry. So, we left off. Basically, what happened the last episode was that we talked around to everybody. Mizuki, Ota, Iris, Mame, the gangster guys, which we found out that one gangster guy was actually the director of the show. And then the host, who was super sketchy, by the way. He was super sketch, who apparently is also associated with the Yakuza. And then, what else was there? Oh yeah, his son, super smart son, who's like makes a homemade like robot thing. He apparently, because we hear about this Batforge 6490 thing, and then he apparently deciphered it for the secret of the world or something like that. So ends up going to this genetic like research facility. Guy super sketch and lying on there. So we bring him in. We're in his psyche right now. And then we have to get rid of the mental locks. Yes, that was it. And the reason why I'm explaining all this besides letting it going is because I already let go and I forgot to record it. Sorry. But let's get into it anyway. I get to see my girl Tama again. Hello? Okay, I'm like, hello? Look how beautiful she is. She's so pretty. Oh, that's right. We have a timer. Oh my gosh. Wait, what was the... Hold on. Activate the experimental device. Use the blank, join the blank, and create a blank. I was gonna say, how many mental blocks were there? Does it tell me? No. Oops, I pressed it again. I know those were part of it, but I think those are like... I think I have to go here first. Yeah.
This door is open.
Is this even a door? It's so thin.
That's just how it is in this world. Don't worry about it. Let's go.
Because I was gonna say...
It moves sideways.
Oh. Yeah, I was gonna say,
here.
isn't there a statue we're supposed to be here or something?
That's the stone statue without power. Let's get closer and check it.
Updated keys. Use the machine in the center. Join the two stone statues and create a transcendental superhuman. Okay. Is that the only thing here? Wait, what's that? What's that? Activate.
Off and on. Is this the switch for the statue?
How do we turn this on?
Why don't you feel around that area?
Ryuki.
What area?
Whatever feels right, Tama.
This game. Tama! Oh my god. Oh my god, close your eyes, people.
The robot arm control PC has been activated.
Am I allowed to show that? I might have to blur that. That's so funny. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I mean, it's not like super, like they're not showing junk, but my gosh. Activate right front temporal lobe statue. Oh my gosh, Tama.
It's on. You're amazing, Tama.
It says not available. Stone statue activated. Wait, so is it on or off?
Maybe you need to flip the switches for all the statues.
Right. According to the Somnium scan, there are multiple statues. But let's head back to the device first.
How did you know there was a switch there?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
How did you know?
Stop asking, Ryuki.
Let's go back to the device.
Oh, wait. Can't we go to the other small room from this room?
I'm like, the what?
How would you do that? It's too high. I can't jump that.
Blank. Human your powers. You can blank to blank if you wanted to. Proceed. Can we though? We'll try.
All right, let's go.
Okay, ready.
Yeah, okay.
A normal jump won't suffice.
We need to think of a way to go up.
Maybe we can do something with the device in the center.
Great. I just wasted time.
We can go through here. Let's go.
Okay, and then there were these guys. Does it matter which one goes first? Inspect.
Those who catch fish in bodies of water such as oceans or rivers. They are knowledgeable about the ecology of fish and have many skills that aid them in catching their target. They go out to the ocean pretty much every day, have incredible navigating skills, and a sturdy body.
Sea peoples.
You mean the guys from 1200 AD? Supposedly they were wiped out by a rival Mediterranean kingdom. Not much is known about them.
Huh?
Huh? Oh wait, activate right frontal lobe. This would be left. So would that. So it has to be... Huh? This is left.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes left.
Don't stress me out. Okay, yeah, this is right. And that is right. Okay.
They go to outer space by using rockets to breach the atmosphere of Earth. They are highly intelligent and athletic, which allows them to move in zero-gravity environments with ease. They are required to have high mental fortitude to live in outer space, much of which is still unknown to us.
Further than us all, they've flown.
Makes you want to wax poetic, I see.
To the sky, human your powers. You can blank to blank if you wanted to. Okay, I guess we should do this one.
They investigate ancient ruins in order to uncover what Earth looked like in the past. They not only require a scholar's knowledge, but also the decision-making ability to avoid traps placed in ancient ruins.
Just like that one professor.
Yeah, the guy with the whip that got chased by that big stone ball.
Oh! Are they talking about Indiana Jones?
Oh, I thought it was metal.
Was it?
Okay. Activate right frontal temporal. Okay, so I have both right sides. Should I...
BBAB. Activating. In this experiment, you can combine 2 different brains with different functions to create a new human life form. Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function.
We just need to choose the left and right brain and combine them like Chikara did.
What can we choose from?
Left, Maasai warrior, fisherman, and A. Right side was astronaut and archaeologist. We can combine different brain functions of the left and right brains and create a new human with characteristics from both.
It seemed like Chikara used that to gain some kind of power earlier. So creating a new human means gaining some kind of superhuman ability.
And you select that power on this?
Oh, I remember seeing another room next to the small room we were in earlier.
Yeah, it was too high, so I couldn't reach.
Maybe we have to give you a power that'll help you get up there.
Worth a shot.
Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function.
The room was high and far. By combining two brain functions, that'll allow us to move that distance.
What do you choose, Ryuki?
I definitely think probably the warrior, because the fisherman wouldn't, so let's go
Please
warrior.
select right brain function.
And then this one was the astronaut.
Left, Maasai warrior. Right, astronaut selected. Starting experiment.
Ooh, what is going on?
Experiment successful.
Just like I expected.
Combined, a Maasai warrior's leg strength and the atmosphere-piercing power of an astronaut to gain superhuman leg strength.
Tama, you okay?
Thomas has sharp nails.
I have goosebumps.
Oh,
It said you gained superhuman leg strength.
Maybe we can get to that other room using that power.
That might be it. Let's give it a shot.
okay.
This door isn't locked.
Okay, let's go.
Boom, 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 boom. Okay.
All right, let's go.
Go.
Okay, ready.
Wow.
Oh, there she goes. Ah,
The experiment worked! Oh, Captain Chikara!
okay.
Chikara Horodori has done it again! Oh, the epigenetic ecstasy!
What are we even watching right now?
I have no idea.
Oh,
I know, he's a little creepy.
By stimulating the DNA correlating to high leg strength through imagination, it caused a slight transformation in the base sequence. This small change has allowed for surpassing the limit of telomeres. What a wonderful world!
I guess things worked out.
so every time we do something right, we have to watch this creepy old dude ascend into the sky?
You want to join?
Hell no.
Poor Tama. Oh, okay, so we got another guy here.
A stone statue without power.
Activate it.
Again? Oh my goodness.
This stone statue is a racer.
If they mean an autosport driver, those guys are incredibly skilled. They have to make split-second decisions.
That skill might be beneficial in other areas than driving too.
Not to mention, there is a car right there.
I see. Using the driving skill.
But look, that says trap. Driving skill alone might not be enough.
Oh.
Maybe we can combine it with a brain function that's good at avoiding traps.
I don't remember seeing anything like that.
Anyway, let's head back to the central room.
Okay. Something about traps. What about the fisherman? Super reaction by the person trapped by blank, 6 no 7 cents. They who traverse blank experience.
4 minutes now.
No, stop stressing me
The store
out.
is open.
I wonder if we can go to the central room.
Let's go find out.
We're here.
Looks like we can open it from this side now.
So probably the fisherman and the racing guy, no? Oh wait, what was that other guy? I already forgot. Okay, let's...
Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function.
The car from earlier. And what to do about the trap?
What do you think fits best?
The fisherman.
Please select right brain function.
Oh, no, go back. Go back. Go back. Wait, what?
Beginning experiment.
The car's...
Wasn't there some...
Racer.
Please select right,
I guess archaeologist.
left, racer. Right. Archaeologist selected.
I don't feel like that's right though.
Starting experiment.
But I guess because of their Indiana Jones type of thing.
Experiment successful. Combined, a racer's driving skill and an archaeologist's knack for dodging traps.
I guess it was right.
To gain movie protagonist superhuman driving skills.
Movie protagonist.
Guess it's time for love, Dr. Jones.
That should help us dodge any traps.
That's so antiquated. Nowadays, sports cars go up against nuclear submarines.
Oh well, this is Chikara's preference. Now let's go back to the room with the car.
Think we can get there from the passage we came from?
Yeah, that should lead you there directly.
Okay, I was like, where?
We can go through here. Let's go.
Okay.
All right, get in.
I'll avoid any traps with elegance and grace. What?
Oh! Wait, am I supposed to press something? I guess not.
That's the trap? I could have done this on my own.
Oh, okay.
Toma, behind you!
Huh?
Oh my. Mm.
Oh, wait, no! I can't do this!
You can do this, Tama. I believe in you.
Hey, Toma! The road!
What about the road?
There is no road!
Ooh.
What are we gonna do?
She's so cute.
Step on it!
On what?
The gas! The gas!
The gas! Okay.
Tama. Ooh. Oh my goodness.
Chikara Horadori has done it again! Oh, the epigenetic ecstasy! The corpus callosum is here represented by a treacherous ancient rune. A theory that links this complex and bizarre passage is now complete. But this should be theoretically impossible. No, there is no impossible in this world. Oh, this is not good. Not good indeed.
Kara, ew!
Why don't you think of it as some kind of reward cutscene?
The fact that I have to force myself to think that already makes it not a reward.
She's so beautiful. I can't stop with her. She's so cute. Okay. We're gonna go there.
Let's turn it on.
Got it.
can't. Stop it. Stop. Stop it.
This stone statue is a gambler.
I guess that means they have guts.
So this gambler is known for winning bets when the chips are down.
That must mean they can win the big ones without flinching.
Now, let's head back to the central room.
Don't look for it blank. You can get a blank. Blank can be blank by any person.
You have 3 minutes left, Ryuki. Focus.
I am focusing.
We can go through here. Let's go.
Oh,
Go!
It's me, Chikara.
What the hell?
This is no good. No good. No good at all.
what do you mean?
Yes, yes, yes.
Uh-oh.
Let's test this. Chikara's right brain reselection.
I don't like that smile. What is happening? No!
What's happening?
The room flew away!
Experiment worked. Oh, happy Chikara. Chikara Horadori has done it again. Oh, the epigenetic
This guy.
ecstasy. This right brain reselection is a function that blows away my past. The past I don't want anyone to see. My right brain can be shuffled back into the deck. Goodbye, forbidden memory.
What are we gonna do?
When we drove through the passageway, Chikara said, theoretically impossible and not good. So maybe we did something he wasn't expecting.
Like what?
If we used the device to combine two different brain functions, we might be able to find a way.
If we can prevent Chikara from using his right brain reselection thing, we might be able to make it to the room.
He said something about a memory he doesn't want to be seen.
Okay. There was like stuff up there, wasn't there? Robotic arm. What about this thing? View monitor.
Current ability is left, racer, right, archaeologist.
Oh geez, just checking that. Ugh, goodness. Okay.
We can go through here. Let's go.
I was gonna say, let's go back because I thought I saw other rooms. Oh, or not. Oh, did he take it? Oh, I think he took it. Huh? Huh? I'm
We
confused.
can go through here. Let's go.
Activate their stone statue. What do you mean? Oh wait, this? No. Not this? Activate their stone statue. What do you mean? These are activated.
This door isn't locked.
Okay,
Let's go back through here. Wait, this is activated too. What is happening?
You only have
We
2
can go
minutes.
through here.
Hurry, Ryuki.
Let's go.
Ah, I'm getting stressed. What am I supposed to do? Activate the statue? What do you mean?
Yeah, but how will we stop Chikara?
There was something hidden in the room we were in earlier. If only we could pull it back somehow.
We need a big idea here.
Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function.
An A?
Please select right brain function.
Gambler.
Left, NA. Right, gambler selected. Starting experiment.
What's NA?
Error.
Oh.
It's an error.
I guess NA isn't a job.
I wonder what it's for.
Oh.
What were we supposed to choose?
Well, we want to get back that room that flew away.
I think the
so-
fisherman.
Something that's good at casting and pulling.
Yeah.
That sounds right. Thinking outside the box a little. What skill is good at getting something far away and reeling it in?
I see.
Get that room.
Aim and pull.
Oh, okay.
Beginning experiment.
The fisherman
Please-
and the gambler.
Left, right. Starting experiment successful. Combined, a tuna fisherman's pulling skill and a gambler's ability to make the right choice to obtain superhuman luck.
Superhuman luck.
Luck. Is this gonna do anything?
Well, try it. Let's fish back the room that flew away. How's it going?
I think I got something.
That must be it. Reel it in.
Wow, Tama. Sheesh.
The experiment worked!
My goodness, this guy.
Chikara Horodori has done it again! Oh, the epigenetic ecstasy! Good! The memory I want to leave behind has already been shuffled.
Shuffled. Oh my god, am I gonna make it?
And this memory's no good either. I thought I deleted it. No. If you succeed with the Eternal Youth experiment, my memory will be discovered. Goodbye! Goodbye! Goodbye!
Chikara's memory was replaced with something else.
But it got replaced with another memory he didn't want seen. It might be worth looking into.
Chikara said that if the Eternal Youth experiment is successful, his memory will be discovered.
So if we complete the research on that device...
We might be able to defeat Instant Death Power Stance Man over there and get into the room he's guarding.
That stone statue is a little different.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go.
Alright.
That stone statue has...
Chikara's face hastily slapped on.
Chikara said that using Purge, he can create an ageless and undying body.
But if we use the stone statue...
Turn it on.
Oh no.
What's the problem?
Seeing this face... Are you sure about turning it on?
You've invested too much already. There's no other way.
Fine, okay.
Poor Tama. She's too funny. Her face.
Oh, you didn't want to touch the crotch because of Chikara's face, huh?
My theory is almost complete. The creator of a man who blank is blank. Okay, so that's on. Wait. So that one and that one are connected. Now these are connected. So was that the gambler guy then? Okay, and then these, I can't go through that one yet, I think. So I can probably go through this one? No? No, these are both like reddish. So I must be able to do something here.
It would be nice to create eternal youth and life.
And something that will let us get rid of instant death power stance man over there.
Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function.
Maybe this one's the NA?
Please select right brain function. Left, NA. Right, Chikara selected. Starting experiment. Error.
Error again.
It's an error.
I guess NA isn't a job.
I wonder what it's for.
I know.
You have a minute left.
Oh no! Okay, what am I supposed to do? Oh wait, who's that? Fisherman. Was this guy always here?
These people look for bugs during software development. They are also called QA, or testers. They have the skill to find critical bugs as well as minor mistakes. Some people call them organic machines for how good their review skills are.
Aren't they the people who walk into walls over and over to break the game and all that?
They do need a hell of a lot of perseverance. I'm an AI, and even I respect them.
If there was something off, they might be able to find it.
Everything about this place is off.
Okay, but they're the same side. We have the fisherman. And this guy.
The person who's most obsessed with eternal youth.
Another function that'll allow us to deal with instant death power stance man.
Beginning experiment.
Ugh. I don't know. I already went there. I can't go there.
Ryuki, less than 30 seconds left.
Ah! I'm gonna need to retry. Ooh. Oh, goodness. What was this guy? I don't even remember what this guy was.
This door isn't locked.
Okay,
I'm probably gonna have to retry anyway, so... What was this guy? Who are you again?
NA. Not available. There's no additional information.
does this stone statue have no other use?
I don't know.
You're out of time.
Okay. I'm gonna have to retry. Maybe we'll start from here.
Oh,
My theory is almost complete. The creator of a man who transcends death is... A man who transcends death. right side, this is the left side. Maybe the warrior? Youth.
It would be nice.
And
Beginning.
Warrior?
Please.
Debugger or shaman? Shaman?
Left. Maasai warrior.
Where did I see a shaman?
Right. Shaman. Starting experiment.
Shaman, I can see like life for a shaman. I don't know where the shaman is though.
Experiment
Yay.
successful. Combined, a Maasai warrior's battle skill and a shamanistic ritual to bring forth a mysterious vibe.
vibe?
A vibe?
That's not even a superpower.
You have a minute left.
Okay. Uncover. Where am I supposed to go? Here? Here? What if... Ah!
Less than 30 seconds left.
Oh no! Wait, why is this green? Oh wait, no, both of them are green. Huh? I'm confused. Okay,
We can go through here.
before I retry again. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, here's the shaman. Wait, was that always a shaman? This is a gambler. What in the world?
They partake in religious and spiritual activities such as praying for rain or fortune telling. Depending on the region, they may also be holistic medical practitioners. Even in today's world with scientific advances, they still thrive in many areas, acting as an anchor for their people.
Tama, do you believe in fortune telling?
That's just statistics.
But science doesn't always have the answers.
It may not have the answers now, but it will eventually.
You don't believe in destiny?
That's not something you should ask an AI.
You're out of time.
Okay, we're gonna retry. Yeah, okay. My theory is almost complete. The creator of a man who transcends death is me. So, do you mean like a warrior and
It would
you?
be nice to create eternal youth and life.
And some...
Beginning.
So I guess you? This and you?
Please. Left. Right. Starting. Experiment successful. Combined, a Maasai warrior's battle skill and Chikara's genetic engineering knowledge to create an undying and unaging warrior.
Funny that the machine is on a first-name basis with Chikara.
Now we can finally beat up instant death power stance, man.
All right, let's go.
You have a minute
My
left.
PC's making noise.
Go, Tama.
Let's go!
Oh! Tama! Kicking butt.
Now!
Oh!
We did it!
Oh my god. Oh
The
jeez.
experiment worked. Oh, happy. Why should humans die? What a waste it is to perish. The research results are splendid.
This guy.
Now is not the time. Not now. Not now.
If Chikara gets in our way again, no amount of time is enough time. Let's go.
Oh.
This stone statue is Chikara's memory that he doesn't want to be seen.
Turn it on.
She goes again.
A 9 stone statue.
9. 9 in Roman numerals.
What is the significance of 9?
Maybe he has 9 mistresses.
Or maybe he's being sued by 9 people.
This stone statue. Maybe we use a brain function again.
Should we go back to the central device?
Let's do it.
We don't have much
We
time.
can go through here.
Ryuki, less than 30 seconds left.
Okay, okay.
Did you decide what 2 brain functions you will
Oh, my
combine?
nose.
Yeah. This
Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function.
Now we're doing NA?
Please select left, NA. Right, 9 selected. Starting experiment.
This again?
Oh!
What? Why?
Who's that? Is it the guy who's really in charge of all this?
Experiment successful.
Nizet laws.
NA and 9.
Oops.
Ryuki, this is...
I know.
They're answering by themselves here.
That's 490.
Awaken. Okay, we had to retry twice, but we did it. Ought to know. Japan branch. Ooh,
Welcome.
Tokiko.
I'm the president of the Japanese Nizet Laws branch, Tokiko Shigure.
Why you put your hands like that?
I apologize for visiting so late at night. I'm from the Metropolitan Police Department.
Mr. Ryuki, is it? Mamoru, my secretary, has already informed me. I hear you've come to ask about Jin Furue's murder.
Sheesh, my computer. Made a lot of noise. This is the president's office on the top floor of the building containing the Japanese branch of Nizet Laws, commonly known as Nays. Nays? Is that what they said? Nice? When I synced with Chikara earlier, Tom and I saw something in his Somnium. Someone who looked like they were in Nays was making the Bats 490 video. And that's why we ended up here. We came to the president's office to talk to the top level of Nays. Okay. What were you doing around 6 a.m. on the 9th?
Judging by the way you asked that, I assume that's Jin's estimated time of death?
Well, yes.
I was in Okinawa from the night of the 8th. I had a seminar to attend on the 9th and 10th. I returned to Tokyo late last night.
I checked the logs for hotels and airports, for smartphone access points, and the security footage for each location. It's true that Tokiko was in Okinawa from the 8th to the 10th.
So she has an alibi.
As long as you presume Jin's body wasn't brought back with her from Okinawa.
About Bats 490.
Considering the fact that you are here, I assume it would be pointless to hide it. Indeed. I had my subordinates create that video.
Huh.
Bats 490 was an ARG. just a game, but there was a high-level encryption hiding a message within. We have been seeking high IQ individuals with the capability to decode it. The purpose was to recruit them into NISE.
So this QR video was made for the same reason?
I am aware of that video. I saw it on the news. However, it's completely unrelated to NISE. I assume someone made it with the intent to imitate Bats 490.
What do you think, Tama?
Hard to say on that alone.
About Chikara.
Do you mean the man from Horadori Institute of Genetics?
So you do know him. I'm actually here because of a tip I got from him.
Chikara is under arrest?
No, he was just released earlier. We didn't have enough evidence to keep him detained.
I see.
About your relationship with Chikara.
Chikara is a former member of NISE, though this was over 20 years ago. When he left us, he became an avid believer in the Order of Percent.
Order of Percent?
It's an organization that split off from NISE. You could say they are a sect. The Order of Percent is a religious sect, whereas we are an ideological society. Despite our common roots, we are heading in completely different directions.
Then how did Chikara know that NISE created Bats 490?
I wouldn't know about that. Perhaps he asked an acquaintance from NISE.
Let's do a little wink one. It's kind of empty.
What is going on here?
Maybe she's not thinking about anything at all.
Her mind is completely blank?
That's kind of weird.
Maybe she reached a state of selflessness.
I don't know. That doesn't seem right. What's that? How did you end up here?
I had a very hard time finding the place. After all, NISE is a secret organization hidden from the public.
That's a good thing Boss just happened to know someone who knew this location. Otherwise, we would have been out of luck.
Even after I got inside the building, it wasn't easy. The guards, the security gates. If I hadn't met Mamoru at the entrance, I probably wouldn't even have made it to this office.
I know about Abyss, and I know it's trustworthy. That's why I let you through to talk to the president.
About NISE.
Anyway, I was surprised. I had heard of NISE, the secret organization, but I thought it was just an urban legend. I can't believe it actually exists.
Yes, there has been all sorts of gossip about us. Some claim we're a secret society of Satanists, or that we have something to do with a sequence of binary code that came from space. But that's all nonsense. Made-up stories that become more and more embellished as they were passed on. Rumors are quite a terrifying thing. NISE is a perfectly legitimate ideological society. Our headquarters are located in New York, with many branches in cities throughout the world. This is one such branch. That's the non-Yupal X, the symbol of NISE.
Non-Yupal means consisting of 9. You know how there's single, double, triple? Non-Yupal is the 9th.
So non-Yupal X means 9 X's?
Seems so.
Did you know that Nizedlaws is derived from 9-Xed lozenge? Lozenge referring to a diamond shape. In other words, Nizedlaws means the 9 X's of the diamond.
Interesting. You're Tokiko's secretary?
Yeah, but I'm also her bodyguard. I used to be a bodyguard for a certain politician until the end of last year. He was a piece of human garbage.
Oh! Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Slugged him in the face and resigned. Then ended up here thanks to an acquaintance introducing me.
About
I was only
NISE.
hired recently. I don't know much about it, really.
NISE is an ideological society.
This is a common misconception, but NISE is not a religious organization. We are a group of like-minded individuals who act together based on a certain understanding of the universe.
And that is?
The simulation theory. Have you heard of it?
That the world is an artificial simulation of reality created by someone or something. That's the theory.
you're saying everything in this world we're living in isn't real?
Yes. It's a false world constructed with specific rules by a program. And if it is made by a program, there must by necessity be imperfections, edges, or seams. To find these seams, or to create them, is our objective.
Why would you do that?
If you tear at the seams of a cloth, it will unravel, and a hole will be created. Thusly, we will tear at the seams of the program until it is unraveled, and its people are emancipated. That is our ultimate goal.
This old hack has completely lost it.
How will you tear the seams of the world?
The intersection between the warp and weft. That's where the seam can occur.
I don't understand.
You will someday. It is a prophecy. It will be fulfilled eventually.
What is
What is
up
that?
with... yeah, why do you keep doing that?
It's a hand sign we use. It's meant to resemble the sign behind me.
I guess
By the
good to
way,
know.
would you mind if I asked you a question?
Sure.
What is it?
Are you perhaps a Freyer?
A Freyer? What the heck does that mean?
Freyr?
Frey. I thought I heard that somewhere before.
I am asking the person within you.
Oh! She's talking about us.
What?
I will ask you one more time. Are you a Freyer?
A Freyer? I don't even know what that means. What is a Freyer? Should I Google what a Freyer is? I don't know what a Freyer is. No?
I see. Then I must have been mistaken.
What is a Freyr?
Yeah, what is a Freyer?
Frey. Right. I remember now.
It was written on that sign.
Frey to free.
What does that mean?
Frey can mean fight, but it can also mean to wear out or tear.
Remember what Tokiko said. Their ultimate goal is to break down this world and emancipate its people.
Miss Shigure, are you sure Knives didn't make the QR video?
We did not.
But the word Frey was written on that sign in the QR code.
We of Nyes are only involved in Bats 490, which we created half a year ago.
She kind of sounds like a robot. Is she a robot?
We are not the ones who created the QR video. The word Frey being displayed on that sign must be a coincidence.
That can't be just a coincidence.
Oh, but it can. After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation. A false world created by a program. And such programs always have some glitches lurking under the surface. We call such glitches seams. Coincidences like this are a manifestation of such glitches. Proof of imperfection. Proof of the seams. The appearance of Jin's corpse is also likely to be an example of such phenomenon.
Well, it seems like it's about to be true. Considering if all this is true, it would make sense about, like, his body showing up 6 years later and saying that he only died a couple minutes ago.
What?
Or however long ago.
Are you familiar with the Philadelphia experiment?
It's a top-secret military experiment that's said to have taken place in the American city of Philadelphia on October 28, 1943. A powerful electromagnetic wave was fired towards the USS Eldridge, a destroyer-class warship. Supposedly, the reason for doing this was to conceal the ship from showing up on radar. But as soon as the experiment began, something strange happened. The Eldridge was enshrouded in a greenish mist, then vanished. Afterward, it appeared at a military port in Norfolk, nearly 200 miles away from the shipyard in Philadelphia. Sometime later, it reappeared in its original position again.
So you're saying it teleported?
Well, it's nothing but an urban legend. Just an occult story with little credibility.
I relayed Thomas' story directly to Tokiko.
Yes, exactly. However, the story doesn't end there. When the USS Eldridge returned to Philadelphia, there were several sailors on board, but some of them had melted like a rotten banana, while
Oh.
others ended up with their bodies entirely burned and blackened.
Ooh.
Others were said to have merged with the steel hull, their bodies having become a piece of the ship.
Wow.
Does that sound familiar?
You mean Jin? Are you saying his right half teleported here?
It isn't impossible. If a seam was torn, that is.
Impossible.
I guess if what they're saying is Yoyagi Park true, then it's possible. What is he smiling about?
You like this park, don't you, Ryuki?
I feel calm when I'm around nature. It's like I can feel the buzz inside me quieting down. Tama, what do you think about what Tokiko said earlier? Is something like teleportation really possible?
Hey, come on. I told you the Philadelphia experiment is just an urban legend.
How else can you explain what happened with Jin? We can't deny that his right half suddenly appeared out of nowhere.
Jeez. Then why don't we find out for ourselves?
What do you mean? You want to go to the studio right now?
No need. Just close your eyes.
My eyes?
Close your eyes.
Just do it!
Oh?
Okay.
What did she just whip out? My gosh. Close our eyes. She's recreating it.
What the? Did we teleport here?
Are you serious?
We're in Studio Devita, aren't we?
It just seems that way. We're not actually there. Last night, I scanned every nook and cranny of the scene. What you're looking at now is what I replicated using that data.
Oh, excuse me.
Wow. It's like I'm actually there. The corpse looks so real.
Want me to put a mosaic over it?
Uncensored is fine.
Now, less digressing and more investigating. Your objective is to solve the mystery behind the sudden appearance of Jin's right half.
Alright, let's start looking around.
Virtual reality activation. The VR allows you to walk around the scene and gather information. Tama's special vision modes, such as X-ray mode, can be applied to everything. Okay. By changing the special mode, what you can inspect will change. Utilize this to find the hidden information. Okay.
Like I mentioned yesterday, Jin's estimated time of death is 6 o'clock on February 9th. Based on the time his corpse appeared, it should be about 40 hours ago. Rigor mortis seems to be fading already. It's not completely gone yet, but the body has somewhat softened at this point. It should take more time to get to this stage if it's been on a rooftop in the winter. That's why I think this corpse was kept indoors. Someplace warm.
Corpse discovery situation. Rigor mortis was already fading, and the body had somewhat softened by the time it was found. Okay.
I wonder how deep this sign is embedded.
What do we do at times like these?
Right, the X-ray.
Oh, X-ray.
Wow, I can switch to X-ray mode too.
That's because I've gathered all data from the scene.
Happy with herself.
The bottom part of the signboard is stuck pretty deep in there.
What's that? And that?
There's a bit of a curve at the tip. Kind of like a man's, you know what?
Oh, excuse me?
Couldn't you have compared it to a fish hook or something?
Well, it won't come out easily. Whoever stuck it in probably didn't want it pulled out.
Of course not. A signboard would be useless unless it's standing.
It's useless unless it's standing?
Tama.
Let's not go there.
Honestly.
No, that's not what I meant.
Oh. The signboard was stuck in the corpse, so it's difficult to remove. What's this though? This stuff that's there.
What's this? There's something inside the body.
Yeah.
3 things catch my attention.
Oh yeah, there's this too.
First, a mixture of potassium chlorate, sulfur, and red phosphorus. This is probably a fire starter. It would ignite
Oh,
very
is this why
easily.
it ignited?
The fuse is coiled up and extends from there. By the way, the fuse includes an oxidizing agent, so it can continue to burn even inside the body. And finally, at the end of the fuse is a powder mixture of iron oxide and aluminum. This is a substance that causes a thermite reaction. When ignited, it creates heat of over 3,000 degrees Celsius and burns violently.
Inside the corpse is fuel that goes off with even the slightest impact, a fuse, and a substance that causes the thermite reaction. Okay. But this leads up and over there. Oh! Oh, should I get out of this mode? So it's attached to this. Can I not? Hey, can I not? I guess not. That's annoying because that clearly leads to that. Also, what is this? Oh, mannequins. I'm like, what is this? Sheesh. I already looked at that stuff. This is the TV.
Looks like it's there so the performers can check how they look on screen.
Okay.
The questions for the quiz also show up here too. Huh.
Okay. Oh. I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh. What in the world is happening on my end here? Oh. Oh my goodness. Sheesh, okay. I'm like, what is happening? Show an entire world through this camera. Okay. And then there's this.
Maybe it's for having tea during breaks.
Okay, what does that have to do with anything though? Why can't I press this button? I clearly can see it.
It's a sign.
Yeah.
Okay.
Getting a better look at it, it looks like something tied to
Oh.
his waist. It's like a spider's thread. No, even thinner.
My analysis concludes that this is a CNT, or carbon nanotube. Graphene sheets with the thickness of a single carbon atom. These were rolled into a cylindrical shape to make these nanotubes. The diameter is about 0.4 nanometers. A single nanometer is 1/1000th of 1 meter, so it's not visible to the naked eye.
Oh, wow.
What? But I can see it.
I think you can only see it because of... Ouch. Because of Tama. Oh, heaven. Itch on my back. There we go.
That's because this thread is made by bundling multiple CNTs. I've also enhanced your vision so you'd be able to see it. By the way, CNTs are extremely durable. They're elastic and hard to break, and it's said that their theoretical maximum tensile strength is 50 times that of steel.
Wow.
Anyway, where is the other end of the CNT connected?
I already know. Yep, I already know. I figured that out myself. pats for me on the back.
That way. Over by that red lamp.
Oh, my nose.
What's this?
It's the light switch.
The CNT is tied to it.
And that's why maybe when the... Ouch. Just hit my ear. Maybe that's why when the light goes out, it lit them on fire. Oh, man. My allergies are going wild. Okay. The CNT extended from the corpse was threaded through the ceiling beam and tied to the light switch.
Okay, it looks like we're pretty much done investigating here.
Mm-hmm.
Using the clues we've gathered so far, we should be able to solve the mystery.
You mean the mystery of how Jin's body appeared? That's what you're talking about, right?
Yep.
The truth reenactment allows you to find the truth with the information you have gathered. Answer Thomas' questions with the best answer. Only by correctly answering her questions will the truth be reenacted.
Let's get on that now.
Okay.
First thing, about that power outage when the body appeared. Was it really just a power outage?
No.
I was wondering about that too. The lights came back on way too quickly. Plus, if the power did go out, the stream should have cut out at the same time.
But the stream went on, no problem.
So it wasn't an outage. The lights were switched off.
So how did the lights get turned off?
Well,
Somebody turned it
I
off.
think I know what did it.
Over here.
That's the switch that powers the lighting.
Yeah, let's not overthink this. Someone simply walked up and flipped this switch.
But no one was near the switch when the lights went out. Let's try to think of something else.
Wait, what? No one was there? How did the lights get turned off? What? Huh? Is there a button here? No. Was it this? Oh, that is kind of randomly on the floor.
An electric kettle?
Maybe if someone turned on this kettle while the studio was using its maximum amperage.
But the breaker didn't trip. There must be some other way.
Oh my goodness. Okay, maybe it was us?
The answer button by this contestant's seat is actually...
It's not a light switch.
That's not what I meant. What? The body? I'm confused.
There were bundled CNTs tied to the body.
Okay.
They were routed through the ceiling beams and onto the light switch.
Yeah,
But a dead body can't pull strings.
exactly. Cute.
No, but it can fall.
Oh.
From the ceiling, I
Now that you mention it, I thought I heard something hit the floor right after the lights went out.
The body fell from the ceiling and tugged on the CNT, which caused the light switch to turn off.
Oh my gosh, why am I dumb
So on
sometimes?
to the next question. The corpse was hidden up in the ceiling, right? Then how did it fall?
The ceiling beams were damaged. The culprit dropped it from above. The rigor mortis softened. The CNT attached to the switch was pulled. The rigor mortis softened?
The culprit used the mechanism of the body softening after rigor mortis. The body must have been placed up in the ceiling like a bridge between two beams. It would stay up there while the body is still stiff. But as time passes and rigor mortis lessens, the corpse softens.
And that's what made it fall down.
Let's see, we got it this
final
time.
Question. Why did the body explode and burn?
Well, that can be explained by using the X-ray mode.
Well, that's the light, isn't it? Or no? Or the sign?
The signboard is stuck deep in the corpse. So, how did the body burn?
Maybe the signboard was a bomb.
What?
No. I was gonna say the
Because of the
body was a
contraption set up
bomb.
inside the body. The ignition agent combusted from the impact of the body hitting the ground. The fire went up the coiled fuse and onto the substance that triggered a thermite reaction. The substance was eventually ignited, causing a huge explosion.
So that interval between the fall and explosion was because of the time it took for the fire to reach the end of the fuse.
Okay, but then how did the lights get turned back on right away?
I get it. It was hard to find traces of that trick because it was such an analog method.
Because the lights went back on, though.
Alright, I think we're starting to figure things out here. So you can turn off this VR space now.
No, not yet. That was just a rehearsal. We still have the main show.
What do you mean?
We're recreating the culprit's actions.
Are you telling me to do that?
You're the only actor here, aren't you?
Actor?
Actor?
So, I'm Tama, the director and camera operator. Now that I'm in the director's chair, I'm not going to tolerate shoddy acting. So keep that in mind.
Are we recording something?
Of course we are. We're testing a theory here, so we need to create something that can be viewed objectively.
I have no idea what you're going on about.
Shut your stupid mouth, you third-rate bit part actor!
Ooh?
Are you too much of a moron to figure this out without the director having to tell you everything?
But...
Just zip it and play the culprit. If we're doing this, we're going for the Academy Award.
Macadamy? Like, the nuts?
Enough!
Like the nuts?
Ready? Action!
Hi! I'm, the culprit who killed Jin. Now, prepare to witness an amazing show featuring this corpse.
Not only is your acting amateurish, but I don't even understand what kind of character you're trying to play here.
I am an amateur.
Well, this is just the beginning, so I'll give you a pass for now. Let's start with the positioning of the body. Where and how was it placed?
Well... it was right here. The body was placed so it was hung like a bridge between two beams.
You can place it like this because it was stiff from rigor mortis. So that's how they did the light trick.
Carbon nanotubes, CNT, were tied to the body. The CNT went up the beams and extended downward, onto the light switch.
CNT is too thin to be seen with the naked eye, so no one noticed it.
I've got it all set up. Now I just need to wait for the rigor mortis to subside.
Hey, aren't you supposed to be in character?
Boy! I sure hope the corpse gets softer soon! It needs to be soft and squishy! Like an octopus!
I can't.
This scene makes no sense. I'm cutting it out.
You made me do it!
Oh my goodness.
After time passed, rigor mortis began to subside.
The body falls, and the impact sets off the ignition agent inside it. The fire travels up the fuse line.
Soon after, a staff member turns on the lights.
Bam! A body appears, as if it teleported in out of nowhere. Sometime later, the burning fuse inside the body reaches the explosives. And that is the truth behind the corpse's sudden appearance and explosion!
Good work! I got some nice footage of the reenactment.
I still don't understand why the acting was necessary.
They're too funny. Them too, oh my goodness.
It all makes sense now. That corpse didn't teleport here after all.
Of course it didn't, though the culprit obviously wanted it to seem that way.
Okay, but then why is the other half there?
Half of a body just suddenly appearing out of nowhere, just like the Philadelphia experiment. Someone went through all that trouble to make it look like something strange occurred.
I think they also wanted to draw as much attention as possible to that sign, all so they could spread that QR video.
About the time rigor mortis would subside, why did the culprit blow up the corpse? About the reason the corpse cross-section was facing downward.
The culprit must have wanted the body to fall during the live stream, right? It would have been pointless otherwise. But could they really predict when rigor mortis would dissipate
Honestly.
so accurately?
The culprit didn't put the corpse up on the ceiling beams while it was completely stiff. It had to have been after the body had started to soften, just slightly. That way, they could estimate that the body would fall in a few hours or so. The stream was scheduled for a whole 6 hours. The culprit was fine as long as the body fell sometime during that period.
Okay, about the reason the corpse cross-section was facing downward.
That body fell from the studio ceiling. If it fell sideways when it landed, the culprit's plans would have been ruined.
Yes, like you said, it would have been pointless unless the sign was standing erect. Just like a man's you-know-what.
Again with that joke? Besides, it is not useless when it's not erect.
Exactly.
What?
There was another purpose to the sign. It's the same reason darts and rockets have tails.
I get it. The cut surface would naturally face the ground because of that sign. It was meant to control the body's posture as it fell.
Why did the culprit blow up the corpse? Probably to get the attention.
Their goal was to make it seem like a supernatural phenomenon.
Oh, okay.
That's why they couldn't leave the CNT on the scene.
Because it would give away the trick?
Right.
So that's why they caused a thermite reaction and destroyed the CNT.
Okay, I guess.
So, to wrap it all up, the culprit's motive was to make this seem like a supernatural phenomenon and to spread the QR video, right?
I don't know if that's all there is to it, but probably.
I wonder why Jin was chosen.
Who knows?
Where could his left side be?
It hasn't been found yet. Anyway, starting our search with the people who might have the intel we need is the #1 rule of investigation, right?
Like who?
Jin's right half was up in the studio ceiling the whole time we were shooting the show. There must be someone who knew about it, or at least noticed it.
You mean...
I was gonna say nobody noticed.
the director, Jinpei Wagai.
Right.
Why would he have noticed that, though?
Where is he now?
I've tracked him down using his smartphone GPS. He's in Akihabara right now, at the maid cafe Sunfish Pocket.
Jinpei, what are you up to, my friend? You okay?
There he is!
Ah, shit!
Oh! Jinpei!
Damn!
Wow. We're in slow-mo. Ooh. Oh, wait! Oh my goodness! Oh! Is that Mommy? Poor Mommy. She's like, what is happening?
Firing your gun in here? Are you insane? There are customers and staff in here.
Honestly, Jinpei.
My bad.
What do you mean, my
An
bad?
apology is not gonna cut it.
I agree.
Several people have called the authorities.
Good.
The local police should be here soon.
Good.
Hey, can't you just let me go?
No, you tried to shoot at us, Jinpei.
What?
I told you, my girl's pregnant, right?
Yeah, but you know, you can't be doing this.
I can't go to jail!
You have to. I'm sorry.
That's why I accepted his offer in the first place.
His offer? Who? Whose offer?
I needed money to take care of my kid.
Whose offer are you talking about, Jinpei? Who do you work for?
Accepted whose offer?
Some guy named Terror.
Hmm.
I don't know his real name. Haven't seen his face or heard his voice either. All my contact with him was through Nile.
What did he ask you to do?
He said,
I want to borrow your studio for an hour or so on the 10th, before you start preparing for the stream. Do not let anyone near the studio during this time. That includes you. All you need to do is keep the entrance unlocked, that's all. I'll pay you 5 million. If everything goes well, I'll pay you on the night of the 11th.
So me and the staff haven't met this Terror guy at all. I don't know what happened in the studio either. I had no idea that was gonna happen.
Come to Class 3A at Sekiba High. You'll get your money there.
Class 3A at Sekiba High.
Ryuki!
Yeah, let's go.
It's not a good face.
The director of
Chikara!
Horodori Institute of Genetics. Chikara Horodori.
No way. It can't be.
Oh my gosh. What the heck? So I guess it's not him? Nothing to be done. Chapter 2. Oh my goodness. Ikumi Shrine. Oh my gosh. We still have whatever his name is.
Mr. Date told me about this shrine.
Oh yeah, I do remember the shrine. Komeji guy still sus.
This place is so full of nature. Just like Yoyagi Park. It's just calming here.
I see.
Tama, would you mind giving me some support?
Excuse me.
What do you mean?
I've been thinking about Chikara's murder.
Are you sure you're okay, Ryuki?
What do you mean?
I feel like all of this has been taking a huge mental toll on you.
I'm fine. More importantly, can you recreate the crime scene for me? I just need to close my eyes, right?
Yeah, but... Fine. I'll play along. You are technically my master. I can't disobey your orders.
Thanks. Let's start then.
How they have him hanging like that?
It's perfect. It's just like the real thing.
I learned how to do 3D modeling in a correspondence course. Back when I was a student, my grandma told me I should learn a skill set.
What? Okay. X-ray.
I'm sorry, Ryuki. This might freak you out, but there's something I have to tell you.
What's up?
Will you hear me out?
What?
The thing is, this corpse is so cowardly that it has no guts!
Oh my gosh, Tom. I thought you were gonna say something serious.
What?
I know. That was so bad. The joke was over before I even said it. But I just had to do it. I mean, look, the corpse is completely missing its guts. I couldn't let this chance pass me by.
My goodness. Chica, I cannot with you. Okay.
Chikara's right side. The cross-section is stuck right onto the blackboard.
What's the estimated time of death?
Based on the time the body was discovered, that would make it about 4 hours ago.
So, around 8 p.m. on February 11th. Right around the time we were meeting with Tokiko.
Looks like there aren't any other clues here.
How did they stick him on there like that, though?
Well, satisfied?
Well, we already know that there's not that many security cameras.
I checked the footage, but I didn't see anyone suspicious. Of course, that place is huge, so there are plenty of areas the security cameras don't cover.
Any cameras on campus?
None. Do you remember what Gen said? The security at Sekiba High is completely lacking.
Is Tara the culprit?
That's
Most
my
likely,
assumption.
yeah.
I can't think of any other suspects.
Just who is this terror?
I wouldn't be having so much trouble if I knew that.
It can't be Tokiko, can it? Tokiko was with me at Chikara's time of death, and she was in Okinawa during the incident with Jin.
Yeah, at the very least, it seems unlikely that she did it personally.
But something has been bothering me. I feel like Tokiko is involved somehow.
I mean, considering that her brain is, like, empty.
Chikara was a member of NICE, and he knew about Bats 490. That's not all. The appearance of Jin's corpse was made to seem like a paranormal phenomenon, as if the same thing from the Philadelphia experiment had happened.
After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation. A false world created by a program.
I feel like she's a program.
All this to give her claim credibility?
I don't know, but it's possible.
I feel like she's like an avatar or something. About the Nile message Terror sent Shinpei.
I think he was lying about the money. Terror probably
Clearly.
wanted someone to find Chikara's body.
You mean he wanted Shinpei to find it?
Not necessarily. It might have been for the police. Terror might have predicted that someone from the police would contact Shinpei.
Maybe.
In any case, let's go see Tokiko. I have to talk to her.
Understood. We've come this far.
Aw, she's worried about him.
I'll back you up until you're satisfied.
I have a bad feeling. Bad feeling.
I've been expecting you. I thought you would be arriving soon.
What do you mean?
I mean, I knew you would come see me.
Interesting. There you go again. There you go again. You know what? I'm gonna leave it at that. So we're gonna save. Alright, we're gonna leave it that. I like the water sound, so we'll leave it there. Alright, so we'll see. I don't know. That Chikara guy was sus, but now he's dead. So I don't know what's going on with that. Now we're gonna confront Tokiko, which she's sus because she doesn't have anything in her head. And I have a feeling she's like some sort of avatar, some sort of program, or some sort of like robot thing that someone made as their avatar, and they're like talking through her maybe or something. Like, she's just sus. She's just sussy. And I feel like that gives them an opportunity to be at two places at once. For sure. Like, she could have sent maybe her avatar to Okinawa and then she actually be a part of all the stuff, you know, with the murder or something like that. Also, who knew about the security cameras though? Now Gen seems suspicious, even though he's like well known, so he most likely is not part of it, but he knows about that, or he was just maybe to give us a hint that there was not really any security cameras. So I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you the next time. We'll see what's going on here. Slowly but surely. Bye.